what will happen to those rights after the traffic dispersal plan has been completed. We don't know that. We don't have this data. So how can we expect the residents to agree to something that will affect their lives without knowing what exactly will happen? I haven't received a reply yet.
We're talking about the traffic assessment report. You haven't got it at all?
No, even in the proposal given by the DPL when they were having a meeting with residents, there's no specific impact assessment report. Meaning, for example, how is traffic volume at this particular traffic light? How will it change once you turn it into one-way street? Those things are very crucial, and residents need to know. All the housekeepers, shopkeepers need to know what will happen to them once this traffic dispersal plan is completed. How will their business be affected? I mean, all those things. So we have demanded that when did you send the letter? 2 days ago, by hand. Time is very short. The MPs were not consulted. They did not meet with us
At all? MPs were never consulted?
At all. All the briefings we were told by residents about the past meetings.
Why is DPL rushing into the project?
I mean, again, I highlighted earlier the fact that it's going to ease KL Central's right to enter KL Central, to leave KL Central from the main city entry. And again, the contractor is also MRCB Highcom. Those will be the main beneficiaries from the traffic dispersal plan. But the money that's being used is our money. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that's not right here.
I propose that why not they do a trial run for 2 months and see whether, because we find that this proposal is going to create more chaotic.
Trial run for 1 week.
1 week. Try to see whether it's workable. Because why? If they're going to spend 110 million and it's a failure, it's taxpayers' money. We're wasting taxpayers' money. Why not you try? Because we find that after seeing the traffic flow, especially in Jalan Sultan Abdul Samad, we find that it's going to be very bad over there because of the schools, the places of worship.
Why do you say a trial run when you can see Panching school on your friends? It doesn't have to be a trial run. It will be a failure. I am telling you there are 15 schools.
Benefit of doubt. It's a failure, but we have to come
having a trial run because they can do what they want to make it a success. Remember, Brickfields is based on a platform of the Blind Association.
Yeah, that's
everything that has been done for the past years have been based on for the blind. Even the traffic light has been timed for the blind. Now we are just coming in and saying, bulldozing in and saying, I don't know who is staying here, I don't care who is staying here, let's do something. No, they should know that there are 15 schools, there are many places of worship, there are OKUs, there is the Blind Association, there is YMCA. They should know all this. How come they don't do anything about this?
Mr. Here, we actually consulted some traffic specialists before proceeding with going against the plan, our objections. The main issue is Brickfields is so highly populated. It's very densely, the development is so dense as it stands. We have a river there. So there's no way you can accommodate an increase of traffic. So we're really talking about something not out of a figment of imagination, but something that is really real to the lives of people here. And before any plan is made, I mean, you want to talk about trial run, etc., you need to give a sense of how the lives of people can be changed. Not even a traffic assessment report. You expect us to come up with an alternative plan. For example, we're not experts. None of us are traffic specialists. So it is a responsibility again incumbent on the DPL, on the contractor, to provide these things. And it was not done through an open tender process, directly given to the main beneficiary. I mean, this is, I can't say enough.
Just adding that they never consulted the residents here. You never met any of the residents before the plan. In fact, they already commenced, they already started the project. Then they come back and consulting us, getting our view. And they cannot even make a decision because why? Only the 1 month period of any objection expiring tomorrow. And they should have at least considered our views first before they make a final decision. But I think it's a violation. I mean, we have been taken away our rights because our voices have not been heard at all.
This also includes the stretch of road, not Jalan Makro. Basically, Bangsa residents will also be adversely impacted. The right to U-turn will be taken away from after the plan is executed. So we're talking about a lot of people who are going to be impacted.
It will be a bottleneck.
Yeah, they're going to be a bottleneck. Exactly. That's the word.
See, once they enter the Jalan Makro, it's going to be a bottleneck.
I presume, I'm not an expert, but I presume with all this IT technology and all that, you can do a trial run on the IT and see whether it works or not. But don't give me a crap where you put TV, LCD TV, all cars moving but no people moving. No schools.
We are very concerned of the safety of the school children.
And also the places of
Jalan
worship.
Sultan
You mentioned it here.
Secondly, the one, the stimulant package, they're only giving without any open tender. I mean, during the parliament, why the Minister of Finance to allow that 110 million to MRCP, a community listed the Kerala Stock Exchange without the open tender. This I want the Minister to explain to us.
You want the Minister to explain?
Do we know
why didn't we open tender for accountability
internally itself? Why they build, they got roads,
they don't have this.
entrance and exit. They never tell us anything.
They told after the plan has been approved.
In fact, we urge the DBKL, especially local councillors and federal government, to reconsider this project, whereby get the views of the residents, especially the BIBG members, Parents Association of the schools, the 13 schools, the places of worship, and the Residents Association. What is their views? They have already submitted their memorandum of objections, giving the reasons. Study them first, and don't waste taxpayers' money. The 110 million can be utilized for some other purposes, a better purpose. Maybe you can upgrade Brickfields in many ways, especially the drainage system. They have a lot of problems. See, they can solve that problem first, especially hawkers. Use that money to upgrade and solve these small problems and see. My proposal is go ahead with the trial run. See, then you meet back the residents again after a few months. Make the trial run only during school, during the school periods, not during the school holidays, because it doesn't serve us. We want to see how the effect, the impact will be during the schools, during the school session. So then we assess and see, come back to the residents and see how both sides. You should hear the residents' view and your input. Let us have a two-way flow thing rather than somebody is dictating and comes and bulldoze the whole thing through. But whereas the victims at the end of the day are going to suffer, the residents. The residents are going to suffer.